Hello, Pisces. Let's jump into your love and money reading, big baby. I am so sorry, y'all. My neck is hurting. So we're going to fly through this read real quick. We're going to get your messages real quick, okay? Real quick, Pisces. So overall energy, you have the medicine card. This comes down to number 20. 26 could be a very important day for you, but this is just telling you are a natural healer. People seek you out for that. You might even be creating things with your hands, candles, ointments. You might be a healer with your hands, but you are a natural born healer. Your animal energy when it comes to love and money is to stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life, okay? So energy goes where it was intention. Energy goes where intention flows, all right? So be aware of that, okay? Be aware of where your mind is going. The goddess working with you in your love life and finances is Kali. Liberation, breaking free, moving forward, using that throat chakra. And I also feel like there's some cutting of things to do, you know? And if you didn't watch the general, you need to go back and watch it, okay? Because there's a lot of cutting going on over there. Anyways. Finances. I had to breathe. Sorry. Finances comes down to the 6 of roses. This is like the War of the Roses. Like you have tried and tried to make amends with someone or something and it's just not working and you're ready to move on. Some of y'all will be leaving a situation that's taking your money and moving somewhere else. You are climbing the ladder with judgment, making these choices and decisions, signing contracts. The 26th again. This is also being very creative. What does judgment want us to know? There you are, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be making that coin. By the summer, you're going to make that decision with fortitude. And there's the Emperor and the Empress. Some of y'all, okay, I get two things going on. There's this, oh my goodness, my nail. Y'all, I can't wear nails because I've been taking boxing classes. My nails are falling apart. They hurt. But I have cuts all on my hands from punching the bag, so y'all bear with me, okay? They're not the cutest little fingers, but they're my fingers, okay? So I have the Emperor and the Empress and something being signed. I believe there's also some people who are getting married, going into a merger with a partner. Could be very successful, okay? Situation comes out of nowhere. Let's clarify. What does judgment with the count of the Queen of Coins have for you? Page of Pentacles. So this is something small that's going to grow into something really big, okay? Especially by the spring. And you're going to see the fruits of your labor by summer. The wheel is coming in. It's a great decision. Tell me about this power couple when it comes to the finances. What's up with this power couple? Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, so everybody likes your work if you're working in a business and a building, but there's also like you're really cutting people off. You're going to go into business with somebody. It's a very good, strong situation. One's very creative and one has like the legal backing. 2 of Staffs is telling you the Knight of Swords. For some, y'all are also thinking about starting a family business, okay? So that's coming through. What do they need to know about their finances and their money and their career? Tie up any loose ends. Make sure everything is being complete. I have 2 10s that fell on top of each other. So I want to say, like, pay attention to opportunities in the career field also that could be popping up. Go for it. Don't be afraid to go for it. Another thing is with these 2 10s and these 2 queens, I feel like people are talking about you, Pisces. People like you, all right? And they want you to move forward. There's an opportunity that's going to come out of nowhere. I would say yes, and I would go for it. There are others that are getting married, and this marriage is actually going to elevate your finances and get you to the next level too. All right? So that was interesting. We got straight to the point there. All right, let's look at love. So in love, there's a lot about birthing new things. There's a lot about children being thought. We want something new and fresh. And it makes me just think that like by springtime, by April, I want to say, there's going to be like a situation where you might be falling in love. I like it. Do you like it? I don't know. Do you like it? So this is the way we're going to break this down as a general. We're going to generally look at love and then we're going to break it down for singles and then couples, okay? And then I'm going to go rest my neck before I go live. So let's see here. What's going on? We got the Chariot. We are moving forward. We're grooving, balancing our energies. We are in our head about love. Okay, why are we in our head about love? We want to do it our way, Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all are like, should I be in a relationship or should I be single? I like both. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Opening our heart. There's something about a trip. Then some of y'all live at a distance. Seven of Swords. Amores de lejos, amores de pendejos. That's what my grandma used to say. Love from a distance, love of fools, okay? Overall energy, the Knight of Pentacles. So let's look at this as like not being in a relationship. Let's just look at this in love. So there's some trust issues going on. You feel it's safer to be alone. We're needing to open up our heart chakra, okay, in order to move forward. And the Seven of Swords is be careful of the voices that you allow to come into your relationship, okay? Very interesting energy there. And the Knight of Pentacles is walking towards this read. So it might be an energy coming towards you that is moving very slow. And Pisces don't like slow, okay? So we're going to be using this beautiful deck called True Black Tarot. Bear with me, still learning it. Beautifully gifted to me by one of my good friends, Jeremy. I love you so much. Thank you. So the Chariot is telling you the Ace of Pentacles. Go for the new beginning. Go for the gold. It'll be a victory. Why are we at the Five of Swords? We have a knot. We're birthing something new. Let me see how he describes this card, because I think it's like the beginning card of this deck, or the ending. I don't know what it is. It might just be, here it is. Additional, okay? Endless, infinite, okay? And not refers to the never-ending, eternal, and exempt, while all other things are temporary. And not exists outside of the constraints and rules. Okay. When the end of the universe draws near, a knot will manifest 11 rudas of storm gods to bring about the end of the universe and take its place. So in Hinduism, Shisha was given the task of supporting the world atop himself, which does this until the day. So you're in your head about a cycle ending, okay? You're in your head about a cycle ending, and the rest that came out with that was the Chariot and the Tower, okay? You're in your head about this, but it is saying when one thing ends, when the Tower happens, the Chariot comes in, and we're moving forward, and we're okay, right? But we have to let things fall into place. So you're at the Nine of Pentacles. You're learning to like get comfortable with yourself again, which is the Four of Cups. It's like a hit or miss. You like being alone, but you love being with, you're like torn. You don't know what you really want. And you like the solitude, but you like the company. The Sun, what does the Sun want them to know? What does the Sun want them to know? I have here the King of Swords. We have to communicate what we want, what we need, what we desire. Nobody can read your mind, okay? You have got to put it out there, all right? And then we have here the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Look at that. So this energy is like, as long as you're listening to the wrong things or the wrong people or trusting the wrong people, you're going to find yourself stuck. Knight of Pentacles, what do you have for us? That was way too many cards. Knight of Pentacles, what do you have for us when we're looking at this read? What is it? The Page of Swords. We're cutting away at this energy that plays too much. Okay, like they have nothing to really offer you. They breadcrumb you, and you're like sending them away because you're opening up your heart space. So in this situation, generally, I see that you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to initiate it, but it's about, understanding that things happen and that, yeah, the Tower happened. You might be alone or you might be dealing with the pain of that, but you're going to move forward and you're going to be okay. All right. How can Pisces heal? Clear the energy, clearing of the energy. And silence, rest in your mind. A lot of green, so we're definitely working with our heart chakra. My battery is dying. So let's see here. Let's look at our couples, okay? How'd y'all, and let me know if y'all like that new deck. I absolutely love it. You should go get it. It's amazing. Tell them Ari sent you. Okay, where did these cards go? I just had them in my hands, and now I don't see them. Oh, they're over here. Let's look at couples, okay? What do we have before we go to couples? Before we go to couples, I forgot to tell you your magic with money. What is their magic with money and their magic with love? Magic with money and magic with love. Magic with money, what do they need to know when it comes to their finances? How should they manifest this month? visually and psychically seeing the money come in. Also, some of y'all are very intuitive. You'll be making money off of your intuitive gifts this month. All right. When it comes to love, focus on your beauty, inner and outer beauty. I would say a love spell would be great. Enchantment spells, looking at yourself and enchanting the mirror. Lots of beautiful words coming towards you. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Affirmations would be good too. Okay. Oh, no. I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes. Hold on. Sorry, Pisces. I was running out of memory on my memory card. It was like 4 minutes. I was like, oh my God. So the first card that came out for you was the Hierophant. This is for my beautiful singles. So we're thinking about a higher love. We're trying to get there. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I really feel like it's someone who's stringing you along. And you really want to be with family. And I feel like the person that's stringing you along is kind of not wanting to share about who you are with their family. What does the Hierophant want the singles to know? What does Hierophant want them to know? 7 of Cups. So if it's not a yes, then it's a no. Okay? Knight of Pentacles is the complete. I think this is over. I think we're done with this situation. The 10 of Cups said there needs to be a change. Overall, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let's see what's going on here. That's a pretty hot thing right there, right? Pretty hot and tempting. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I take that as a message. Your memories of this person, sorry, asthma, are too many. It's time to clear it out, right? We had the clearing earlier. So the Hierophant is saying danger, new moon on the 16th, and skeletons in the closet. I feel like you're going to find some information from your higher power, okay? You're going to get this download, which leads to the 7 of Cups for you. Leaves you very undecided. What is the Death card? It's over. They've been watching. There's the Gentleman. Overall, the loyalty is being tested, okay? So for my singles, I think that you're going to see that somebody's loyalty is being tested this month, okay? It's over. King of Wands. Trust your intuition with your crown. And boundaries are important, okay? You might be dealing with somebody who smokes, or you might smoke, okay? Let's go to the Tarot of Sexual Magic, as I have all these cards on my table, and I'm going to clean it before I go live. It's too much. The Hierophant wants you to know that you are the magician and that you are capable of making all the decisions that you want to happen in your love life. This Knight of Pentacles coming through here is saying we got to release the past. We've got to let it go. There was a soulmate that you love very, very much with that 6 of Cups, but it's time to let that go. And the 10 of Cups with the Death card that's telling us it's over. What is that about? Pay attention to the 8th and the 14th is the Lovers. In order for this Lovers to come through, there has to be a decision and a choice on how you want it to happen. The King of Wands is telling you the Knight of Swords. Cut it off. There's something that needs to be cut off in this relationship, whether it's an aspect of the relationship or the relationship itself. Sometimes we think, oh, I'm completely over that person. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that anymore. That's not true. That's not true. And we're holding on to like, what if they come back and do they still think of me? So that might just be what's going on here too. I'm looking at numbers, sorry. Let's see, guidance. The door to value. Know your worth, boo. Make your house a home. Open your heart up to love. Work with your second chakra, your sacral. Have patience. Oh, Lord. And don't be afraid to leave the garden. Don't be afraid to leave your safe space to go get something else. And go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. And I feel like in this relationship or in this situation that you're in, it's almost like it's just like something that you're used to. Like you're used to being with this individual. It feels good. And if you're wondering, whatever you were thinking in your head, whether should I stay, should I go, it was a yes. Okay, it's a yes to whatever you were asking in your head, but their loyalty will be tested this month and you will see them for exactly who they are. And if this individual is afraid to share the relationship with their family, then they're just not the one right now, okay? Doesn't mean that they never will be, but at the moment, it's time to be free. On to our beautiful couples. couples, Pisces. I mean, this person knows y'all are in a relationship, okay? This isn't a situationship. This is like an actual relationship. Like y'all both know y'all are together, okay? And if it don't fit, guys, don't put it on, all right? Don't wear it if it don't fit. Don't be the ugly stepsister and Cinderella trying to wear a shoe that ain't for you, okay? The moon, okay. Six of Cups, okay. Kids are important right now. The Eight of Swords, they might be getting y'all need a date, okay? The moon is saying the Eight of Wands. So I feel like we really need to talk about our emotions. We really need to talk about how we're feeling. What does the Six of Cups have for our couples? A major decision. I feel like maybe with the Tower. Oh, somebody wants to have babies. Somebody wants to grow the family. And the other one's like, no, I think we're good. Or, hey, I think we should get a pet. No, I think we're good. You know, like there's like some discrepancies. Eight of Swords with the World. Okay, August 21st might be important because it's my B-day. Anyways, Strength. And I said August, and there's Leo. Look at that. 3 8s in your read. Abundance is coming through for you. Good things are coming in for you guys. I also feel like with that moon over the Eight of Wands, it's time to really talk about those scary situations in order to move our relationship to the next level. The Six of Cups with the Two of Wands, there's a decision about maybe something with children, maybe something from the past that could shake or break this relationship. And this is setting yourself free to enjoy what you have created or what you have going on, okay? So let's get some clarity. What's up with this moon and the Eight of Wands? I'm sorry. Moon with the Eight of Wands. The Star with gender fluid. Okay, 12-5 and notifications. Okay. Music calms your nerves. But there's something that's going to alarm you this month. It's going to like kind of make you wonder what's going on in the relationship. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, guys. When we're asking someone a question, we're not accusing them. We're asking for our curiosity. Do it very fairly, okay? You're just weighing your options. You just want to understand what's going on. When you seek to understand, when you're asking to understand instead of asking to accuse, there's a big difference, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's look at the Tower, though. I want to know, what is this decision about the Tower? What are we doing here? There's the Gentleman, okay? There's a house, the foundation. And then loyalty. Okay, we're going to have questions there, okay? And finances. I'm telling you, some of y'all just want to straight up get a dog, okay? You just want a pet. Like, can we have a pet? Like, I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to cats. I get, like, hives all over my face. I want one really bad. And I'm allergic to certain dogs. So I think we're going to get a bearded dragon. I'm not a Pisces, but I just like animals, you know? Anyways, I'm just saying, I think there's a discussion that's going to happen. Let's look at the World with, where'd it go? The World with the Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Set yourself free from any discussion or any argument that you've had, especially about children, and ask yourself, what do you really want in this situation? This is a very loyal situation. The foundation has been built, but there's always things that happen in relationships. I think we were made to believe that arguments didn't happen or things like that, and there are no healthy relationships. There are healthy relationships if you want it to be healthy, but it requires uncomfortable conversations to happen. And that's why therapy is a good thing to go through, even if you just do it by yourself. So what does the Eight of Wands and the Moon want you to know? The Knave of Wands. We got to be open in discussion. We got to share what we're feeling. The Tower. The Knave of Pentacles. So I have two knaves, which are 2 pages for me. There is some information that's going to come out, and you see how he's giving her something to drink? I'm going to say watch what you say when you're drinking, or watch what somebody else is saying when they're drinking. A drunk man's words or a sober man's thoughts, okay? Because there's something about the past that's going to come up, but you have to remember where you're at in the present, okay? We got to once we release something, like whether it was like releasing our ex mentally or releasing like what someone did and enjoying what we have, it's going to bring that passion back, okay? Looking at the Eight of Swords, there's the Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is like, there's like a lot of children energy coming in with the knaves. And then I feel like we got to get back to the romance. It's just got to get romantic again, okay? Because if not, it's like we're going to have to cut something off. All right, and we don't want to cut it off. We want to keep it going. We want to have a conversation. And as a couple, we're moving to the next level, or we're just moving, okay? We're moving as a couple. And that might be the decision that has to be made. That's a very difficult one. So let's see here. And I know a lot of readers talk a lot about cheating and stuff, but I'm going to tell you something. I always think that it's important to just give a message, right? And I can't make something fit you if it doesn't. There's times that I'm going to resonate with you, and there's times that I'm going to sound like a crazy bat boo-boo crazy, right? But the truth of the matter is, when we think that there's someone else in the relationship, we have to kind of analyze the situation. Where is this thought coming from? Why do I feel this way? And a lot of time when I see third-party situations, it could be a family member. It could be a nosy friend. It could be someone from the past trying to come in, but it doesn't mean that they succeed, okay? So in this situation, there's a lot about you having and maintaining your strength. You're going to maintain that strength through communication, through talking it out as a couple. Is it going to be easy? No. And that's growth, guys. We have to learn to communicate. We can't read each other's minds. We can't control the other person, but we can listen to understand. And I feel like that's the lesson this month for you, is to listen to understand and watch the loyalty and watch the foundation be built and get in tune with where your feelings are coming from. Doesn't mean that they're always going to be right or they're always going to be wrong, but understanding where they're coming from is going to be important. Let's get some clarity here. What do we have going on with the Oracle balance, the yin and the yang? Ew. Okay, what are we thinking about? What are we thinking about moving forward? Okay, we're thinking about our finances. Abundance is coming in. We got to get back to that caring couple again, okay? And we got to put what we're thinking about into action. We got to make it happen, Captain. And we got to get ready to go on this trip. Some of y'all are planning a honeymoon. Some of y'all are planning a trip, a vacation. Go for it. It'll be fun. And let's get back to the happy family. Let's get back to the foundation again, okay? And let's think about it, you know? Maybe one wants a kid and one doesn't. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on a very open-ended site where not one is wrong and not one is right, but we both are able to express ourselves. And that's the beauty of relationships. One last oracle for you, and let's see what we got going on. Serendipity. Pay attention to, I always draw this card to, what is it called? St. Patty's Day. You're going to be at the right time, at the right place. And I lied. There's another card. Be at peace. Be at peace with each other and enjoy each other and love each other. And listen to understand. All right. Now, if you're interested in a reading, hit me up on my Linktree. Better yet, go hang out with me on Instagram. I'm about to go live. All right. It's Friday night. We go live almost every night. And I'll be in New York the 7th through the 11th. All right. Hit me up. Let me know what's good, guys. Let me know where I need to go eat and what I need to go do. I love y'all and be blessed.